version, Baba spoke about main pictures for service. Baba said, you have to keep those pictures in main places. Baba has given us this Srimad. In Baba's Murli, there were many waves, just as Sister Asha told today. Sometimes about service, sometimes about dharana, sometimes about yoga and knowledge. And when we continue to swing ourselves in that wave, there will be infinite bliss. In Baba's Murli, Baba speaks about service in a physical level. But when we listen to Baba's Avyakt version, in Avyakt version, it takes us to the subtle level. Today's topic is not about physical level, but it is about subtle level. We need to work within ourselves. And this subtle level can become a very big medium to have a very beautiful service. And according to the time, from the physical, we need to go to the subtle level, and Baba gives us this inspiration. Environment through attitude. How environment is created through attitude? Vritti means vrit, that is circle. To think anything again and again. And when we create thoughts again and again, there will be the circle of thoughts. And when the circle is created, the attitude is created. To prepare this attitude, there will be connection of many things. The first connection is of awareness. Awareness about past things which are connected, that is linked with us. It will be influencing our attitude. We continue to bring many thoughts within us. Along with the awareness is drishti. Drishti and attitude are set together. Whatever we look from these physical eye, there will be the influence of it that will be affected on our awareness. And because of that, the internal vision, the internal third divine eye, through that we will continue to emerge that scene that will also influence our attitude or become an instrument to create an attitude. Thirdly, action. attitude, vision, and action. Action also affects our attitude. Many a times Baba says in the Murli, sinful action, charitable action, the action which we have performed, it will influence our attitude. Fourthly, world. Not the external world, but the internal world, and that is our sanskar. Sanskar also puts an effect on our attitude, awareness, drishti, action, and the world. All these four affects our attitude, and in the formation of the attitude, it plays a very vital role. On the basis of that, our stage is created. Our mental stage will be created in that way. If a human being creates any negativity again and again, depending on the four things, there will be negative thinking. The circle of negative thoughts will be affected on our attitude, and the awareness will be negative. When there will be negative stage or vision, the aura in all the four sides, because the way we think, the way our attitude is, it will be vibrated, and it will create a energy field. If there is negative, it will create a negative energy, aura will become negative. The more our aura becomes negative, there will be more bad incidents which will come in front of us. You might have experienced in your life, there will be one or the other bad news in our life. We are going out from our home, we step on the ladder, there will be fracture in the leg, there will be fracture, then we will hear that the child is failed, then we hear there is loss in business. One after the other we continue to get bad news, and therefore the people say, don't know what is happening, why wrong is happening. But we forget our aura becomes dirty, becomes negative, and therefore negativity is attracted, and therefore we experience that in our life. And at that time what the human beings do? They go to the palmist. When they go to the palmist, they say, just see why bad is happening, only negative is happening, only negative news we are getting. Then the palmist will say, there are bad omens on you. listening to this, there will be tension. Something bad will be happening, or some planets are affecting you. And when we listen to this, there must be something through which we can get it off. But what will be the solution? The palmist will say, you write the name of your special deity or write Om Namah Shivaya. Put it into the sacrificial fire. Have little donation to the poor. You feed meals to the Brahmins. You have sacrificial fire created inside your home. Give something to the cow. By doing all these things, will the bad omens be removed? No. Because of negativity, the aura has become dirty. The aura has become unclean, and therefore there is the influence of the negative action which are performed in the past, and that is being experienced in the life. And when Om Namah Shivaya is written, at that time there will be no negative thoughts. The meaning is, you create positive thoughts, the aura will be cleaned. Sacrifice the negativity in the sacrificial fire. The writings which have been written many times, that will be within the atmosphere, and because it is spread in the atmosphere, the dirtiness which is there in the aura will be cleaned. Have donation for the poor means when you donate anything to anybody, you will receive their blessings, and this blessing will help a lot in aura cleansing. You have sacrificial fire for peace. Clean the vibration of the home. This is all science. And when your aura will be cleaned, you will be told you should bring positive thoughts in your mind. The more you think positively, the attitude will be created, will become positive, and that will vibrate. The aura will become clean, pure. With the attitude and vibration, it will be spread everywhere. In order to clean the attitude, there needs to be pure thoughts. The more we have this stock of pure, auspicious, powerful thoughts, very beautifully there will be the cleansing of the attitude. If temporary method is told, but Baba tells in a very deep level and a permanent method. Within your mind, you should create positive thoughts. The more you churn the ocean of knowledge, there will be development of energy of knowledge. The more it will be developed in the atmosphere, very easily you can clean it. When we keep the bhatti, when we come to Madhuban, when we sit in the gathering, the simple science is, in the gathering when we have bhatti, we get the cooperation of one another. We get the ocean of knowledge through classes. There will be the development of energy within us, and that churning takes place the whole day. That today Baba said this very well. Today I heard this beautiful point in the classes. The vibration will be spread everywhere, and that will be very powerful, and that will be cleaning internally and externally in the environment. There should be the stock of pure thoughts. From where do we get it? Through the Murli, through the classes. There will be the cleaning process of the thoughts. When we listen to the classes, we listen to Baba's Murli, there will be the cleaning process of the vibration. At Amrit Vela, when we sit in the gathering, we get the vibration of one another. There will be fast aura cleansing. When we come to Madhuban, what feeling we do get? We get coolness, relaxation. We feel that we have come to our home. When there is constant knowledge and yoga, and we enter this atmosphere, our aura becomes too clean, and we feel that the battery is charged. Means our aura is becoming clean. And being energized, you go away from here. And again you come for the bhatti. In the world, environment is very dirty. And when we come to Madhuban, when we sit in the gathering, everything becomes very easy. We receive more attainment and less effort. And therefore Baba has made this rule that you need to come to Madhuban in order to energize yourself. We get the knowledge and yoga through which we be energized. The energy is not energized through gadgets. When we come in the gathering, there is the liveliness. The giving and taking of the vibration will be made powerful and plays a very vital role. It is very necessary to clean the aura of ours. Where there is negativity everywhere, we live in that place where we need to work. And even in the household, when one another doesn't give any cooperation, and when we come out from that atmosphere, we will experience here sitting that we are energizing our battery. We come to Baba's unlimited home, we feel energized, mind becomes healthy, clean. The connection of our thoughts is with our feeling. If the thoughts are negative, feelings will be negative. And therefore Baba says the method to clean: be a well-wisher, spread good wishes everywhere. Where are you all? You are on the world stage. Baba has kept us on the world stage. When we are on this unlimited stage, our feeling constantly will flow positive and pure, and will attain the benefit from that. Continue to give. Be a bestower, continue to give, and it will be multiplied within us. The knowledge will increase when we distribute it. The more we give, the more we can continue to have the cleaning process within ourselves to become energized, with churning the ocean of knowledge, being a well-wisher, spreading good wishes. We have to make our feelings positive. We need the stock of good wishes, pure wishes, otherwise there will be negativity naturally. In order to make the attitude powerful, we need to take fasting. Within the world, on special occasion, they keep fasting. They keep the fasting for 9 days. But what is this? What kind of fasting we should have? Fasting of purity. Celibacy, purity is the fasting. Even on the path of devotion, there are special days. They keep the fasting of mind, words and deeds. When they keep fasting for 1 day, they experience energy. They feel their battery is charged. At the confluence age, for the Brahmin family, our attitude becomes more elevated by keeping the fasting of purity. The fasting of purity is not a small thing, but it is a powerful thing. I had a discussion with the Jain Mahatma. I asked him, Jaini people, they have a strict fasting, maybe fasting of celibacy, or keeping the fasting of not staying comfortably. They go from one place to the other. So I said, it is better to sit in one place and benefit the whole world. Otherwise the energy will be wasted. Can use the energy for creative purpose. So he explained his science to me. The fasting of purity or celibacy will be so powerful if it is not used. Otherwise it can make human beings insane. And therefore they travel from one place to the other. They use that energy. If they don't use that energy, that will make human beings imbalance. And therefore Baba has taught us very good method. Baba has not given us a difficulty that you have to walk miles together. But Baba has given us the toy. Continue to do service through mind, words and deeds. This is like playing with a toy. Until the end, we have to do service. We can take the energy in a positive direction. It isn't that we use, but in return, we will have the attainment of the blessing. Today Baba said, have big exhibition, benefit everyone. This was what Baba wanted to say. The more others will benefit through us, the stock of charitable action, the stock of blessing will be accumulated within us. And therefore Baba has given a very beautiful method. Child, do service. The more you can, you do more service. And you will experience more happiness. Only by doing service there will be lightness within. There will be happiness within. The more we attain the stock of blessing, our aura will be clean. This is also the method to make our aura clean. We can make our vibration pure and clean. Service is such a toy. Continue to do that. There will be ups and downs in the form of test paper. We shouldn't see that ups and downs. If we go in the ups and downs of situation, we will become negative. We have to understand the sanskar of one another and continue to do service. We have to perform positive task. We shouldn't be disturbed. We shouldn't bring any disturbance in service. We have to keep our attitude well. And looking at us, Baba will be happy. It is natural while performing service, while having many sanskars, we have to be intoxicated in our service, and this will internally fill us within happiness, and it will as though clean our aura, and therefore we have to continue doing service. Never leave service. Through mind, words, deeds, you can do service. Baba gives example. Even Brahma Baba until the end, until the last moment, Baba did service. All the dadis maybe, they continue to do service through the mind while lying down on the cot. shouldn't see anything else, shouldn't look at anyone's sanskar, have good wishes, be a well-wisher to all, without seeing anything negative. Even while seeing or listening any negative, do not see, do not hear, and be engaged in doing service, and this internally will develop power. And through this fasting, our attitude will automatically become elevated. Next, Baba has given us the treasure of knowledge. Even in Sunday Murli, Baba spoke about treasures. Treasure of yoga, treasure of dharana, treasure of service, treasure of knowledge. The treasure of knowledge will give the answer for all questions: why, what, how, where, when. When you have any question in your mind, you will get the answer from that day's Murli. There is the experience. The treasure of knowledge gives solution. Why Baba says don't miss the Murli? To miss Murli means the questions will arise. Why this, why that? Being Baba's children, they do this way. They will have 1,000 questions. Murli will give solution. The one who will be solved, they will give solution to others. Otherwise, one will be in confusion. They will make others in confusion. One will not be in cheerful state. They will also make others in the forest of confusion. In order to make the attitude powerful, so that the environment become powerful, for that internally we have to be resolved. The more we will be resolved, we will be able to give solution for others' problem. In the Murli, Baba said, donate reason, not reason, but solution. Knowledge gives solution in everything. If you have any question, in the same day Murli, you will get the solution. The one is resolved from inside, how he will be? He will be very much content. The one who will be confused, the atmosphere at home will be fully confused. There will be confusion things. He will continue to confuse others. Gyan Murli gives us power. When we come to know that we have to put full stop, then automatically we will be powerful and positive. And when the vibration will be spread in the environment, the environment will be filled with love, peace and happiness. The vibration of the human beings doesn't go too far because they are in the confused state, and because of that they are under confusion, and therefore the length of vibration becomes limited. It makes the atmosphere heavy. It can't make the atmosphere light at home. The one who is under confusion will never remain light. But one who are in the resolved state, they will be light. The atmosphere will also be light. And therefore Baba says, remove yourself from darkness and come into light. Fourthly, in order to make the attitude powerful, we have to show mercy on everyone. We have to forgive everyone. The more we forgive everyone, there will be no negative impact on us. We are the children of the ocean of forgiveness, so we have to forgive everyone. There is no question of why and what. If anybody wants to play the part of being a villain, you play the part of a hero. Which part is better? The one who is playing the part of a villain, he is playing accurately. Drama is perfect and accurate. He has selected for him that part, so what can we do? We can't do anything. Don't have questions. We are the children of the ocean of forgiveness, so we have to forgive him. We shouldn't make our attitude negative. The essence of knowledge is we shouldn't make our attitude negative. Attitude doesn't have any shape. Water doesn't have any shape. In whatever container you put water into, it will have that shape. You put water in a glass, it will have that shape. You put water in a pot, it will make that shape. But water doesn't have any shape of its own. In whichever container we put negative or positive, pure or impure, our attitude will take that shape. So don't take the wrong container. If the container is negative, the attitude will become negative, can never become positive. Attitude doesn't have its shape. As you have selected the container, the same the attitude will become. So what container we have to select? Choice is ours. Choice is ours. We have this freedom. We can select what container we want. Positive or negative. Have a positive container. Your attitude will become positive and elevated. Divine attitude, divine deeds, divine thoughts, divine world. Select your container carefully. We cannot blame anybody. After today there is Baba's Murli. Children blame on Maya. Maya is not responsible. You challenged Maya and therefore don't blame Maya. Who to be blamed? Our wrong choice. We have to imbibe a right choice. Attitude will be elevated. Attitude will be filled with divinity. Then you will grant vision. The basis of granting vision is spiritual attitude, spiritual drishti. Through your drishti and attitude, you can make others have elevated experience. When you have pure and positive attitude, you will be very happy because you have put that attitude in a positive container. And knowledge helps us to put our attitude in a positive container. When attitude will be powerful, environment will be powerful. In Shantivan, you experience powerful environment. When you go to the station, you will experience what kind of environment is there. Everybody has to go with Baba. Others should be benefited and therefore nobody can sit here in Madhuban. So you have to make your attitude powerful, positive, pure, and very naturally you will make others experience the same. Through your vibrations, it will be touched by others. There is something powerful within this one. So we have to develop pure and positive attitude within us. In order to make our attitude powerful, we have to develop unlimited disinterest. Baba has given many facilities. While using it with unlimited disinterest, in the very beginning of the yajna, there were no much facilities. Baba had 14 years of bhakti. Baba taught everyone to develop unlimited disinterest. The more there was the attitude of unlimited disinterest, they would get a good result in service. No one can touch within that protective shield. So Dadi had developed that protective shield. Nobody could touch them. Similarly, what we have to do? We have to make the protective shield very powerful. No impure vibration of the impure soul should enter that protective shield. When we become unlimited Raj Rishi, will make us experience a true tapasya. Unlimited disinterest doesn't mean that we have to leave everything. Even though being amidst it, there should be the balance of being loving and detached. Not to renounce anything, but while being in the amidst of everything, to be loving and detached. We have to be Rajrishi. The more there will be balance of loving and detached, internally the attitude of unlimited disinterest will be powerful and will charge the environment, and the attitude of unlimited disinterest will spread in the environment. And therefore, what is called unlimited disinterest, we will listen in the next class from Sister Sheelu. So this was how we have to make our attitude powerful, being in the unlimited disinterest state. We need the stock of blessing. When we have the stock of knowledge within us, there will be no confusion. The more we have the powerful fasting, the more our attitude will become powerful. We are the children of the ocean of forgiveness. We have to forgive everyone. We are on the stage of unlimited disinterest. We have to benefit everyone. The more we develop unlimited disinterest, the more we can benefit the world. We can easily become world benefactor. The more we have unlimited drishti attitude, there will be spirituality. The one who has renounced the consciousness of I and mine, they can develop the attitude, and we can protect the protective shield through the attitude, where we will be safe. But once in 6 months, you have to come to Madhuban and charge your battery. You can come once in half the year. You will all definitely come once. Come once and charge your battery, and then it will be very easy to live in this world. Otherwise it will be difficult. If the attitude will be negative, it will attract negativity. There will be increase in frustration, and therefore charge your battery, be energized, and make others energized. Acha, Om Shanti.
इनसे सारे ज़माने की खिदमत करो, इनसे सारे ज़माने की खिदमत करो। खुद दुआओं से दामन संवर जाएगा, ख्यालों को यूं खूबसूरत करो।
बहुत 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 शुक्रिया दीदी जी। ये वो स्थान है, बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन, दिल से धन्यवाद। सभी जोरदार करतल ध्वनि के साथ साथ अब एक हाथ की ताली से भी। बहुत अच्छा। ये वो स्थान है जहाँ संगम हो रहा है नदियों का। एक ज्ञान नदी जाती है, दूसरी ज्ञान नदी प्रवेश हो जाती है। संगम और कहीं नहीं, यहीं का वर्णन है। और एक के बाद एक, क्योंकि कल बाबा मिलन है और उसकी पूर्ण तैयारियों के लिए इतने ही अंतर्मुखी होकर बाबा के हर शिक्षा, हर ज्ञान रतन को जीवन में धारण करते रहेंगे। सभी आज का वरदान याद कर लें जब तक शीलू दीदी आते हैं हमारे बीच।